beautiful souls, welcome to the heart space there on astrology. Today we are discussing an important and incredibly transformational event. On October 14th, the universe presents us with a rare spectacle, a new moon solar eclipse in the sign of Libra. Now Libra is symbolized by the scales, is the sign of balance, justice and harmony. It reminds us to seek equilibrium in our lives, to make choices that align with our true selves. The energy of this eclipse encourages us to evaluate our relationships, especially the ones with ourselves. Are we treating ourselves with the same kindness and respect we expect from others? It's time to recalibrate and nurture self-love. Libra's influence extends to the quest for justice. As the world faces challenges, remember that your voice and actions can make a huge difference. Stand up for what's right. Champion fairness. Relationships are under the eclipse's magnifying glass, okay? It's an opportunity to strengthen bonds, resolve conflicts, and build bridges. Reach out to the loved ones, express your feelings, and foster connections that stand the test of time. The eclipse is also a potent time for setting intentions. What dreams and aspirations have you been nurturing? Libra's energy supports your goals for a better future. Eclipse energy often heralds significant change. How you embrace this change will lay the foundation of what's to come. As the eclipse passes, the sun will rise again, and with it a new beginning. The lessons learned, the intentions set, and the transformations undergone will guide you on your journey forward. Our universe is vast, but within it, we find our place and purpose. And as the eclipse unfolds, may you discover your own path to empowerment and transformation. I am going to do a tarot spread for you today. We'll see what are the energies that will most likely impact our life. If you'd like to join me there, I will see you pretty soon. Thank you for watching. Hello everybody, welcome back. If you joined me for the astrology portion, then you know we are discussing the new moon solar eclipse in Libra, which is a pretty significant and rare event, okay? I want to get a couple of cards out and see what Spirit would like to convey to us. And also, how can we work with this incredibly potent energy to set intentions, to build bridges, I heard, okay, to illuminate beginnings. Interesting. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. Let's start. What is the energy that surrounds us at this time, Spirit? Resilience. We are becoming more and more resilient in the face of challenges. I feel like this resilience, though, that it's depicted here, is going to help us shed a lot of the things that we hold on our shoulders. It's going to illuminate things that we have to put down so we can see the new beginning that it's opening up, okay? I feel like there's a big aha moment when it comes about the things that we have to put down in order for us to start a new cycle, okay? We are holding a lot of what's not ours, okay, on our shoulders. We are holding a lot of extra burdens and energy, and during this time we're going to see it. It's going to be illuminated to us. What else, Spirit Guides? Tell us more. Thank you. Action, exactly. Once we shed a lot of the dead skin, I heard, then we can take action. We are able to soar, we are able to move, right? You see, this person has nothing on her back versus this energy. Too many worries, too many burdens, too many attachments that we have to let go. And it's all going to be illuminated. It's interesting because illumination comes through pretty strongly. What are you hungry for, collective? What your soul is hungry for? Ask yourself that. Okay. What else for you guys? One more. Beauty. See the beauty in the little things. See the beauty within yourself. Self-love will be the portal to your dreams. Okay? When we start loving ourselves, when we start appreciating who we are, when we start appreciating our imperfections, right? Our scars, our wounds, we can transcend into a new us, into a better us, into a healed version of ourselves. How beautiful. Let's get to from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. How's everybody doing? Let me know in the comments box down below. How do you feel this rare event, this new moon solar eclipse? How is it unfolding in your life? I'm sure it's different for everybody, but I'm sure you can feel the intensity in the same time. Okay, show us clearly, Spirit Guide. What do you have to know? Eye of the Needle. Yes, intentionality. Laser focused setting intentions. So important during this new moon solar eclipse. I might read that card. Let me see. And then we have the disowned self. We totally have to look at our shadows that we are carrying, at our false system beliefs, at our maybe toxic attachments that we subconsciously are aware of. We need to embrace our inner child. Our inner child. I'm getting also this theme of abandoning ourselves. Abandoning parts of ourselves because we don't see them as worthy of being in our lives, as worthy of embracing. All aspects and fragments of ourselves are unique, are special, and are needed. There's a healing energy here. You need to heal your inner child. You need to set intentions to create a relationship with your inner child. Forgiveness, yes. Wow, big energies here. Big energies. Let's see, intentionality, clarity, positive outcomes. The eye of the needle looks so tiny, but once your intention threads through it, a vast opportunity is presented on the other side. The needle can sew things together to make something meaningful and new. You're experiencing success right now. Stay true to your desires, to the work you need to accomplish, so you are laser focused on the experience of creating and manifesting. The outcome is assured by divine forces. Yes, stay focused because there's success to be harnessed. Okay, Root Girl, 46. That's a 10, which is the end of the cycle. The end of the thread, I heard. Okay. 46. The disowned self, hidden beauty, the need for acceptance and love. Hidden beauty, yes. Root Girl sits shivering, unclean and naked at the base of the tree of the self. She's unloved, unwanted, and shunned for her deformities. She has no home but is safe burrowing underground to dwell near the deepest roots of the sacred tree. Who is she to you? Could this urchin be the one part of you that, reintegrated, can lead you to wholeness and true purpose? This is part of you, the embodiment of a deeply flawed perception of your failures, manifesting as guilt and shame. When you project envy onto others, or any emotions or instinct that you've learned to repress or deem unnatural, is this homeless child self crying for attention, acceptance, and love. You want to lash out, ignore it, push it aside, all the while refusing to acknowledge this ugly quality as belonging to you. That's what we were talking about. But if you would only look into the root girl's eyes and see the beauty and the unmet need, your unmet need, you would realize that this part of you asks for your compassion and understanding. This part of you was born when you were wounded and were conditioned to believe you're not whole, that your expression of self is somehow too much or too little. You may have even inherited this creature from your ancestors. However, if it was this child, self came to be curled up at the roots of your sacred tree self. It's time to welcome her into your heart. When you do, everything you've been searching for becomes illuminated. And your path lights up with renewed purpose. When you come to love Root Girl and claim her as your own, accepting her and your humanity, she is transformed just as you are. Then all manner of magic begins to arrive in abundant form. Look for the beauty. Look for the beauty in the dirt. Look for the beauty in the imperfections. Look for the beauty in exactly the things that you don't see worthy of being loved. Yes, we hide pieces of ourselves that we don't see lovable. And what Spirit says right now is that it's time to let this beautiful root girl surface. Because this is part of yourself. You need to reintegrate all aspects of yourself. Okay, let's keep going. I want to use the Osho Tarot. Let's see. Main energy that we need to know regarding this new moon solar eclipse in Libra, Spirit Guides. What is it? Thank you. Fighting the miser. I feel like we are fighting pieces of ourselves that we don't see redeemable, I heard. Interesting. That we don't see worthy of being seen. Spirit says, stop fighting yourself. Stop fighting these aspects to come into alignment, because when you heal, when you transcend these limitations, collective, you'll be able to step into you being the alchemist of your life, the creator of your life. Then you can manifest so easily and fluidly. I don't know why I'm being guided to read a lot today from different books, but I'm going to go with the flow. I want to get a little from the miser here, number 4. Let me just find it. This woman has created a fortress around herself, and she's clinging to all the possessions she thinks are her treasures. In fact, she has accumulated so much stuff. She has accumulated so much stuff with which to adorn herself, including the feathers and furs of living creatures, that she has made herself ugly in the effort. This card challenges us to look at what we are clinging on to and what we feel we possess that is so valuable it needs to be protected by a fortress. It needn't be a big bank balance or a box full of jewels. It could be something as simple as sharing our time with a friend or taking the risk of expressing our love to another. Like a well that is sealed up and becomes stagnant from disuse, our treasures become tarnished and worthless if you refuse to share them. Whatever you're holding on to, remember that you can't take it with you. Loosen your grip and feel the freedom and expansiveness sharing can bring. Share yourself to others. Share those aspects of yourself that you are afraid to share. Share your vulnerability. Share your gifts to the world. For some, I'm also getting, it's time for you to fight your demons. I'm seeing here like 2 ghosts fighting in the background. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. What shift is coming in your life that will be caused by this new moon solar eclipse? What is the big shift here? It's going to show up in our lives. Politics. Yeah. Taking off the mask, being genuine. Not allowing outside forces, external forces, to compete with your truth, I heard, not allowing external forces to impede you living a life of freedom, of truth, of healing, and worthiness. We all need to put down all the masks we have. We all need to connect with open hearts, okay? I feel like during this period, we are learning that all these masks we created in our lives, they are just pushing everything that's real away from us. Do we want that? Or do we want to live a life where we can connect with something or somebody, even with ourselves, first and foremost, right? At the most deep level. And to not be afraid to show ourselves as we are. Flawed, beautiful, imperfect, with a lot of wounds that we should be appreciating and looking at. Everybody has them, right? They're just afraid to show them to the world. They're afraid that they're going to be shamed, embarrassed. What's coming to an end during this period? What's coming to an end, spirit guides? What's coming to an end? Yes, there's a completion of a major cycle, and this will bring a lot of transformation. This will bring a lot of illumination on what's next, collectively but also individually. You're going to find that missing piece during this solar eclipse, and you will be finally able to let go of a major situation in your life. Always remember that endings come with new beginnings. That's really the cycle, right? The cycle of life, the wheel of life. What is beginning? What is going to open up and be illuminated in our lives during this time? What this solar eclipse will illuminate? Yes, we are integrating our yin and yang, our light and dark. Incredibly important. Control and going with the flow. We are releasing control. We're going to understand that in order for us to live an authentic life, we need to go with the flow. We cannot control anything after all, right? All we need to do is integrate our fragments, our aspects of ourselves, come into balance, come into unity, and that will allow us to go with the flow. Tell us about a major change that lies ahead for all of us. Major change that lies ahead. Inner voice, adventure, and participation. We're learning to trust our gut and intuition more than ever. Once we heal this root girl and this inner child, we can finally listen to our gut. Our third eye will finally be activated, and we will be able to live from a place of satisfaction, I heard, from a place of co-creation, from a place of empowerment. Beautiful. What we can manifest during this time? Tell us more, spirit guides, what we can manifest during this time. It fell on completion, right? Creativity. What you're passionate about. What is that thing that makes you wake up in the morning, that makes you smile, that makes you vibrate at a higher frequency? You're going to have a lot of sparks of creativity, ideas. Run with those, okay? Very important. And let's get a message from Mama Moon and Spirit Guides. Final message from Mama Moon and our Spirit Guides. Thank you. We have schizophrenia and moment to moment 2-2. 2-2-2 may be significant. You know, 2 is very dualistic. Stop worrying, live in the moment, live in the present, express yourself, express your heart. It's time for you to build this bridge all the way, okay? You have the freedom. As you can see, there's these two birds here waiting for you, your spirit guides. They want you to get out of this rut, this schizophrenia energy, and just live moment to moment. Be free. Be like the fool. Wonderful. Let's see if we can clarify a couple of things here. Tell us more about politics. Tell us more about politics, about this shift that's going to occur in our lives. Thank you. 8 of Wands, 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands. How we connect to each other, how much we're going to give of ourselves to other, how much we are understanding that we are mirrors of each other. There will be a shift in our homes, in our communities. That's what I'm getting here. But by the end of this shift, it will bring us closer together. We are slowly but surely understanding that we are in this thing called life as one. Okay? We are interconnected. And when we understand that, you know, that person that we see on the street is an aspect of ourselves, we can maybe be more kind to the world around us, but also we can bring more kindness into our life. All right, what's completing during this time? What's coming to an end? Tell us more about that, spirit guides. Thank you. 7 of Cups, illusions, delusions, confusion, 5 of Pentacles, a sense of lack, abandonment issues, and Knight of Swords. We are swirling, I heard, out of this energy. We know now what we need. We have that missing piece, right? We are no longer in the 7 of Cups energy, having maybe too many options and not knowing which way to go, or having people in our lives, I heard, that's creating a lot of the confusion, fear, and disownment, I heard. Interesting. You now have the clarity to choose your best life, to choose your best new cycle. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Tell us more about the main energy here. Fighting and the miser. 5 of Cups, it kind of wanted to jump upside down, and that's a good thing. 4 of Cups, wow. Wow. This is about the 3D matrix. This is about the shallowness of money. The Hierophant, of course, it's about the teacher, but right now it's about the institutions. It's about what created false beliefs, false system beliefs in our life. We are addressing that during this time, and we are cutting cords. We are cutting cords to what no longer works, to this miser. No more fighting the obvious, right? Because in the end, all we can take with us is our soul. That's it. So be more kind. Share if you have more than your neighbor, right? Even if you don't have money, share your time. Share your willingness. Share your love. Share your compassion. We can all do incredible things with small gestures. Okay. All right. We're going to get a chakra card. Balancing, healing our chakras. Very, very beneficial for all of us. Okay, let's see what Spirit wants to showcase and illuminate. Meditation, I'm not taking them, but yes, meditation will play a major role in the future. Be flexible, be adaptable. Yeah, this is the This is the sacral chakra, by the way. Okay, one more. And truth. Look at that. Justice, Libra, balance, integrate, and create from that balanced place. And in closing, spirit guides, what else do you have for us? Big picture thinking, visionary, inspired ideas. Open up to seeing things from a totally different perspective. Open up to see your limitless potential. Open up to see your vessel, your body, your chakras as something that you can tap into and co-create with your dreams, your life, your goals. It's all possible. Star family, you're part of a team of souls, calling support. You are not alone, right? Collective. If you need help, ask. Be intentional with your, be intentional when you ask for help, and you shall receive it. One more. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. I love it. I love it. Please be as awkward and as weird and as colorful as you can. And it's true that you're not for everyone, and that it's okay. Embrace your beauty. Embrace this rude girl, right? Embrace your wounds, embrace your imperfections, embrace exactly the things that you want to hide. When you start loving yourself, collective, you will understand that wearing masks, it's a disservice. It's a disservice to yourself, to your truth, to your genuine self. Please show yourself some kindness, very important, and to the people around you. Give yourself some credit. This 3D matrix, it's not an easy plane to be in. Give yourself some credit. Fall into my arms. Surrender, holding the opposites extremes of life, and live moment by moment. Make the best of it, right? Thank you so much, everybody. I really hope this helped and it was useful. Let me know in the comment box down below. What are the elements in your life that you feel shifting and changing? I'd love to know that. Thank you, everybody. I hope to see you back here at the Heart Space really soon. Love you. Bye-bye.